situation?
No, the mature thing would have been to wait till your back was turned and then let you have it.
Julia, if you'll just listen to reason.
You know, this is the perfect example of why you and I can't work together.
We work together very successfully.
Well, things are a little different now.
I won't deny that.
Are you going to deny that you called Smith to block my transfer?
No, I did that. You left me no recourse.
What about talking to me?
I did that. That's how I knew there was no recourse.
You're impossible.
Julia, running away would have been a big mistake for you. You know that.
And that's why you talked to Smith? About what was right for me?
Basically, yeah.
Can't even say it. You're incapable of saying what your feelings really were about me going to Boston and why you did what you did.
I won't deny there were underlying motives.
You may have cost me my transfer, but I want you to know that you will not be calling the shots in my life. And if you think that you will, you are dead wrong, bucko.
I wouldn't dream of trying. At least we've got a little time now.
Time for what? Mason, you just don't get this. You don't. All the time in the world isn't going to make a damn bit of difference. Because you and I are in this emotionally destructive limbo that has been going on for months. And that's what I need to get away from.
I'm aware of that. And that's why things are going to change.
Not by pulling my string. Julia Wainwright. Yes, he is here. Hold on. Pamela.
Mother? Well, are you all right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right over. That was my mother. She's in the hospital.
Thank you, Mason, darling.
Julia.
Oh, very kind of you to come by.
It's good to see you looking so well.
Well, hope I'll soon be out of here next to no time. It shouldn't take too long.
Okay, there you go.
Julia, how very kind of you. Is that what's known as a delayed reaction?
You are impossible. You know that? I thought I made everything crystal clear to you, and then you turn around and you do the exact same thing again in the next 10 minutes.
In my judgment, that kind of physical abuse warrants a more coherent justification.
Don't you dare deny this.
Denial is precisely my stance until I hear the charges.
It's not enough that you kiboshed my transfer.
Kibosh?
Don't start with me. You know exactly what I mean. Then you turn right around and you block my resignation.
I saw your resignation. In fact, you displayed it so prominently, I wondered if maybe you didn't want me to try and block it, but I resisted the temptation.
Don't lie to me.
Julia, I'm not lying to you. It disturbs me that you have so little regard for your own ability that you think the only reason for a rejection of your resignation would be some malevolent interference on my part. Our illustrious senior partner is not an idiot, but he would have been if he had allowed you to just walk out on him.
And you really had nothing to do with this?
Nothing.
Oh. Well, I'm sure that you can understand why I jumped to the wrong conclusion with the way that you have been behaving.
Strike first and ask questions later.
I'm not going to apologize for this. I'm not. And I'm going to walk off that job if I so choose. And let me tell you something. I choose it.
Julie. You know what time it is?
There's a clock in the hall.
I stopped by your house, and the nanny told me you were still at work. I couldn't believe it.
Now that you've satisfied your curiosity, would you shut the door on your way out, please?
Julie, I came to apologize for blocking your transfer.
Apology duly accepted.
There's more if you want to hear it.
I'm going to continue packing. You can say whatever you want to say because it doesn't change anything.
I blocked the transfer because I couldn't stand the thought of you taking Samantha and going to Boston.
Well, then why don't you just let me know when it's convenient for you?
Will you stop being so...
I can't stop being Flip. Because if I'm not Flip, then I'm just going to get upset again, and I'm exhausted from being upset about this, Mason.
You try to understand?
I do understand. I do. I was doing something that didn't fit into your grand scheme, so you resorted to subterfuge or lying in order to get me to do what you wanted me to do. That's what happened, plain and simple.
There's nothing plain and nothing remotely simple about the situation, and you know it. But I have no one but myself to blame for ending up smack in the middle of an emotional nightmare.
I guess I can speak for Victoria in thanking you for that very vivid description.
You think I want the status quo, but you're wrong. This has been very difficult for me to sort out. But time isn't going to make it any easier. And my indecision is unfair to both you and Victoria. That's why I'm going to tell her what happened between us in the mountains, Julia.
All right, Murray.
You think I want the status quo, but you're wrong. This has been very difficult to sort out. But time isn't going to make it any easier, and my indecision is unfair to you and Victoria. That's why I've decided to tell her what happened between us in the mountains, Julia.
Are you sure? You're going to be taking a big risk, Mason. And I know you're the kind of man who likes to play it safe.
I don't think that's fair. I've been confused. I still am.
Then don't do it. Just let it go. Don't pursue it if you're not sure.
I didn't say I wasn't sure. I said I was confused. So I won't let it go, Julia. But I have obligations to Victoria and a baby, and I can't let those go either.
Then how are you going to resolve it? You have to take some action.
I intend to. I have a decision to make, and I'm going to make it. But I have to handle it in such a way that it's best for everybody. And to begin with, I think Victoria's entitled to a full disclosure.
Mason, you're treating this like it's some kind of litigation.
I'm treating it like it's a difficult emotional decision, which it is. And I want you, Julia. I have for a long time.